Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we got our blue science packs under production, which was fairly straightforward because we didn't actually need to make any intermediate products. We just brought in things that we were already manufacturing, got all the assembly machines going, pumping them out, and then we began working on what we're going to need for logistics science packs. And it is going to be significant. So, started bringing the extra materials that we're going to need for that. So we got our steel, we've got our basic circuit boards, right? Basic electronic boards. We have our electric engines, and lubricant, which we hadn't actually set up the train, but I went ahead and got that going. I've also gone ahead and manufactured a whole bunch of assembly machines because we're going to need tons of them. And I might as well just go ahead and queue in as many more as I can. Just keep them rolling. So, we're going to go ahead and get to work on this. Alright, and the first thing we're going to be needing to do is... Actually, we're not even going to worry about the steel right now. The steel is kind of, a bit further along this process. The iron, I think, is what we're going to work on first. Because we already have a line of iron coming through. So, I'm going to go ahead and extend that out and then get the iron under production. So... question becomes, do I want to use coils? Yeah, we're going to use coils. We're going to use coils. So let's bring them through. Alright. Alright, so for iron coils, we're bringing in 45.7 per second, which is within the capacity of the belt. I mean, its own dedicated line would probably be a good idea, but I think we're alright. We're going to be producing 182.5 iron plate per second, which means we're going to need 3 runs of this stuff. Okay, so... that means what I'm going to need is a 1-to-3 balancer, which I should have. Alright, so we're going to go down to 1, that's 2, 1, 2, 3, like this. Yes. Okay. All right, we're going to run this through here, and then we're going to be doing 1, 2, 3. Making iron plate. Inserters. Loaders for the resultant plate. And I'll bring that up to there. Okay, so we're going to need 3 of those. And it's going to need some power. There we are. Let's see. I'm just going to bring these underground. All right. Just gotta wait for the construction bots to finish the rest of this. It is within construction area, right? This is gonna stretch out pretty far to that side, but it's all right. We are within. Yeah, we're within plenty of coverage. Construction bots, 187, 205. Yeah, so there are some construction bots bringing some stuff over. Those are logistic bots. I think there's our construction bots. Good. Well, of course, they have to go recharge. All right. Good, good. Okay, so we're going to need 165 per second for gear wheels, which is 2 belts worth, I think. Yes, 2 belts worth. When we're going to need the rest of these for some other stuff, but that only amounts to 17.5 per second. So, yeah, no big deal. So what I'm going to want to do is do a 3-to-3 balancer because I want the load balanced across this. So let's see what that's going to look like. So we're going to do a, no, not 8-to-2, 1, 2, 3-to-3 balancer. That's a bit more significant than I was planning, but I wanted to kind of put it there. That would be ideal. So I'm gonna have to remove that. I'll get that guy in there. I'm just gonna build this out myself. Okay. And actually, you guys are going to go underground. You guys are going to go underground as well. We're going to take those guys, put them in there. Okay. actually. Let's run that through there. Okay. All right, so one of these lines is going to go, well, actually two of them are going to go for gear wheels. 82.5. I guess we're going to do 16 assembly machines because that's going to even out. 82.5, that fits on 2 belts. Yeah, okay. 165. Does that fit on 2 belts or does that fit on 3? Or is this 4 belts? Yeah, that's going to be on 3 belts, isn't it? So I'm actually going to need a 3 to 4 balancer rather than a 3 to 3. Okay. Slight miscalculation. Where did I put the stuff? Okay. Alright, so those are the 3 inputs. We have 4 outputs. Okay. So we are going to break this down for 3 lines. All right. All right, let's do 3 to start. Actually, those are going to be 5, right? Because it's going to be 3 sets of 5. Making gear wheels. Gear wheels. There we are. Okay. I think that one we can toss. That one we can toss. All right, let's create a blueprint. For what we're going to need. Okay, there we go. That goes through to there. Okay. Do I want to build that out myself or just wait? I think I'll just wait. Construction bots are coming in. Alright, so now we have 3 lines of gear wheels, and they're going to 4 different places. But some of these can share. Just thinking, do I want to do a balancer on these gear wheels? Or not? Because I want to make sure that the load is shared across all 3. So I think we are going to need a balancer. Or at least want one anyway. And make sure we avoid that. So we'll go ahead and put that in. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's give it a little extra room. Drop that in there. Alright, then you're going to head in there. Alright, you're going to go through there. You are going to go to at least to there, and then into there. So yes. So anything we pull off of here should be able to share load across all 3 of these lines. You know, up to 66 per second. There, that works better. Okay. There we go. We have the iron we're going to need. And we have the gear wheels. Now, I may have overkilled the gear wheels a little bit because we are already actually making... We're already actually making this. Unless we just want to do it ourselves. Do it over here as well. I did specifically split this so we could send it over. You know what? Now that I've already built it, we're just going to go ahead and build it again. And we'll just bring over our resources. So what are we going to need? We're going to need this stuff. Yes, we're going to need that stuff. All right. So now we're going to share one of these lines of gear wheels between the inserters and the transport belts. So I'm going to go ahead and split you guys. And then we're going to do some inserters. Now, we're going to need to 1 to 3 this. I think, because we're going to have 3 different targets for iron plate. This is the most I've done with balancers in a while. I think it'll be ultimately, I don't know about necessary, but it'll yield the best results. I'm pretty sure. All right. So we're going to bring over stuff for these inserters. And these guys. Now for the inserters, I only need 1 assembly machine. And that's going to produce 5 per second, so we can just use an inserter to grab those out of there. All right. Now this line is going to go toward the belts. Right, and then that's going to need some iron plates, which we're going to pull off of here. That's going to have to go underground. For a little bit of distance anyway. Transport belt. And again, that is going to be 5 per second. Okay. Alright, so we're up to this particular point. Now we need to upgrade the belts, and we need to upgrade the inserters. So it's a matter of what do I want to do first? Do I want to do the belt sequence or the inserter sequence? I guess we'll do the belt sequence. Okay, so we want to bring, we've already taken care of this. We want to bring the 25 per second over plus our 5 per second to make these guys. And we only need 1. Okay. So that's going to be simple enough. And there's nothing else that is going to use these. So what we will do is flip that around. We'll bring you guys through here. And you are upgrading to red belts. And again, still making 5 per second. And this is actually going to get moved. Alright, and same deal here. We're going to flip that around. And here is where we're going to need to bring in the last run of gear wheels. To make blue belts, and then that's going to need the lubricant, which is way back over here. We are going to need a pump. And where are we going to bring that stuff? We're going to bring it through here. The pipe is a little bit less trouble because it's not going to interfere with the belts. So we can just bring it through wherever we need. We may need to jog it just a bit. If that needs to expand, I will figure something out. And this is another 5 per second, which we can just use an inserter for again. There we go. Okay. So the next thing we need to do is do the upgrades on the actual inserters. Make them fast inserters, make them filter inserters. Then we'll need to get the flying robot frames. Then bring everything together to make our logistics science packs. And that'll take care of that. And then we will look to move on to production science packs. Alright, but we are at the end of the episode here. So... Oh, did I just press the button? Oh my... I do that from time to time. Alright. Well, as I was saying, we're going to go ahead. We're going to end the episode here. We'll continue work on this when we come back. So, for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.